I am a new YouTuber. Yes, I'm a gearhead, but I don't have a lot of money to spend on fancy equipment. I don't have enough time to actually learn how to use complicated equipment. So today I'm going to talk to you about all the equipment that I'm using as a new YouTuber to make this job really fast, simple, and easy. I got a question the other day from Professor Joe, and he was asking about my camera settings and what editing equipment that I'm actually using to get my videos out there. So this video is going to take you behind the scenes in a really real way so that you can either decide to invest in this gear or do what I did in the very beginning and just use your phone. I'm going to show you like behind the scenes as is. I am not doing anything special to my setup so that you can actually see how I do it in the easiest way possible. I want you to be able to just take action and get your videos posted. The first piece of equipment I want to show you, because this is really the first piece of equipment that I started off my YouTube channel with, is my iPhone. And I have, sorry, that's an Uber Eats order. The iPhone that I have is the iPhone 14 Pro, and it's the regular size. It's not the Max. And what I use to actually hold my phone is the piece of equipment that I think is really interesting, and it's this. I have a MagSafe case on my iPhone, and I use this. This is called the SuperOne for MagSafe, and it's a phone grip with a finger strap, and it just goes like this. The coolest thing about this is if you decide that you want to do like a handheld thing, this flips up, but also it closes down in case you're just wanting like some extra support with your phone. Say you're going on a roller coaster somewhere high up and you don't want to drop your phone over the edge of anything. This helps to support your phone in your hand. And then if you want to just set your phone up somewhere to film yourself, you can do this or this and have the phone just like leaning, and that acts as a phone stand. So this is really my favorite piece. Actually, I thought I had lost this thing for a little while. I ended up buying another, so I have two of them, but this is how much I like it. I don't think I've ever bought like two pop sockets or two different other types of phone holders. This phone holder is the one that is so useful to me, and I use it when I don't have my other camera with me and I just want to use my phone. So iPhone and a little MagSafe phone grip is what I use when I'm using my iPhone. Now I'm going to show you the actual camera that I'm filming this on. So I'm going to jump to my iPhone to film the camera that I'm filming this on right now. This is the camera that I usually use when I'm filming. It is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I use the microphone that comes with it, which is the DJI Mic 2. And I got the creator kit, so it actually comes with one microphone. And to answer Professor Joe's question, I just use the factory settings. So I'm not that technologically advanced, even though I like gear. And I ended up just using as is. So you can kind of see it here on the screen. The thing I like about using the DJI Pocket 3 is that I have this little screen where I can see myself. So I can see if I'm centered, I can see if I'm in focus. It's so much easier to work with this camera than it is with the other camera that I used 11 years ago, which was a Canon T2i. That was a little bit crazy. I couldn't see myself. I was always out of focus. It was really hard. And it actually was the thing that I blamed the demise of my YouTube channel on back then. I mean, I only put out one video. So let's be honest, how much could I actually blame the camera? Next up is this little piece of gear, which I love. It's an Aslani mini tripod. It's just like on my desk. The camera actually does come with a little tripod, but I just find it too little. So when I open this, it's almost flush to the desk. And I wanted something that's a little bit higher so that I could sit comfortably in my chair. So this tripod with this camera is a perfect combination at the perfect height. Next up, I want to show you the actual mics that I use when I'm using my phone, because I don't use my DJI mic when I'm filming with my phone. Now, sometimes when I'm filming with my phone, I don't have my mics with me, so I just end up wanting to do a voiceover or something like that, or I hope that the sound comes through. But when I want my phone footage to sound good, because the back camera on those phones actually shoots in high quality, I would say if you don't have the money, but you have a phone that's like an iPhone 12 or above, just use your phone, right? Like make it that easy for you. Your phone's always with you, and the camera that you're going to use is the one that you have available. And the things that I like about the two cameras that I use, my phone and the DJI Pocket 3, are they're very light and easy and portable, and they're just both really easy to use. I don't have to set up any settings for the video quality to look good. The mic that I use when I'm using my iPhone is this Hollyland mic set. So I don't know if you've heard of this before, but these Hollyland mics are tiny. It comes with a transmitter if you want to actually use it on a camera that's not your phone. If you are using your phone, this is the transmitter. It is available for Android too, so you don't have to be using it with an iPhone if that's not what you have. So this plugs into the little plug at the bottom of the phone, and then these little tiny microphones are what bring in the sound. And the sound quality of these mics is incredible. It's almost higher quality sounding than when I have like a wired lav mic, which I did try that for a little while, and sad to say, it was too much equipment for me. Like I didn't want to unravel the wire. I want my equipment to make my job simple, fast, and easy. I mean it. Like this thing connects to your phone in seconds. And these little mics, this is a magnet. It just magnetizes to your shirt. It just makes the process so seamless. Keep in mind that the gear that I'm showing you right now, it's not all of my gear. It's just the gear that I use to make my main videos that I've created lately and have posted lately on YouTube, so that you can get an idea of what gear is just making it really easy for me to create and post. Next up, I have my lights, and please forgive my messy desk. This is just honestly like how I work. So if that bothers you, I apologize. But these two lights I got off Amazon, and they're relatively inexpensive. I'm going to show you the brand. This is the brand of light. The reason I got them is because it comes in different temperatures, so you could actually make the lights warmer or cooler depending on how you like to light yourself. It does come with two in the kit. They also come with one remote for each of the lights, so you can use them together or you can use them separately. And they're really easy to assemble. They're actually portable. Not that I would ever disassemble them and carry them around with me. I would just use the natural light. Sometimes I use these lights, and sometimes I end up using natural light when it's available. What I use to edit is not any different than the equipment that I already told you about, meaning that my editing software makes my job so easy. Why? Because when I've tried other editing softwares, I've always gotten stuck, and I've always gone so slow that it also deterred me from posting. So this is probably my most important and impactful piece of equipment or technology that I use to get my videos done and posted really fast. And I wonder if you're guessing what editing software it is. I don't actually know how to say the name of this software. It's either Descript or Descript. This is the page that you can find, descript.com, to sign up for a free account. And if you go down below in the description, I am a Descript affiliate. Of course, you don't have to use my link, but if you decided to purchase, it would help me out. Now, the reason why I decided to use this particular software is just the easiest software I've ever used. And I've used iMovie, CapCut, Adobe Premiere Pro, and InShot to edit both long and short form video. So when I tried out Descript for the first time, it was like a dream. There's a little bit of a learning curve. I'm not that good with editing software, but once I got over the learning curve, and there's these really short tutorials available on YouTube that you can watch and really learn how to use this software quickly. The important thing is taking action. If you're on this YouTube journey and you're new and buying gear makes you feel better, like it did for me, it can only do so much, right? It's the taking action of filming and actually just posting it. In the group that I am the lead coach for, where we're teaching entrepreneurs how to create organic content to grow their businesses using social media, I just tell them, use what you have. Use sunlight, use your phone. Don't edit, just cut off like the very beginning and the very end of your videos and post them, because it doesn't matter what gear you have. What matters about the gear you have is that it makes your job simple, fast, easy, right? So whatever gear you choose, you decide to go with, make sure that gear is just making your job so much easier so it doesn't become another hurdle for you to get posting. I hope this was helpful. If it was, let me know. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again next time.